I'm Denise Banker with the Clallam County Resilience Project's Be Well, Take Care video series. The card I'm going to talk about today is developing a sense of control. So sometimes, especially during really stressful periods, which we're in right now, we can actually lose our sense of control. We can feel like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I can't concentrate. I can't focus. I'm scattered. I start one thing and I don't finish it, and I start another thing and then I'm off to another thing. Or you can't quiet the thoughts in your mind, so you have a million different thoughts going through your mind all the time. It's like all these different worries, things that you did 10 years ago that are over, what's going to happen in the future, and so your mind just sort of spins and spins and spins and runs and runs. And all of those things cause us anxiety. So I'm just going to talk about a little strategy that I have to calm myself down. And what I find is quite often when I go to bed at night, I have all these crazy worries going through my head, and I can't, calm my mind down, and that keeps me awake. And so when I find that's happening to myself, what I do is I remind myself that I'm safe, and what I'm doing right now. And so I talk to myself. I say, inside my head or even out loud sometimes, but generally inside my head, I replace those thoughts of, spinning mind that's like bringing up every potential worry that you can imagine, and keeping me awake. I remind my mind that what I'm actually doing right now is I'm lying in my bed and I'm under my covers and I'm comfortable. And right now what I'm doing is I'm going to sleep. So I have a little conversation with myself, and sometimes I'll even, put my arms around myself and, hug myself tight and say, you're safe. You're safe. Right now what you're doing is you're going to sleep. You're safe. You're going to sleep. And it works. So the more I do that, the better I am at stopping that worried mind, that mind that's just buzzing. And I just keep doing it over and over again until I get better at it. And then what I find is that actually changes the chemistry in my brain, because your brain is just all this chemistry. It's all these neurons talking to each other. And it helps me tremendously. It helps me tremendously to know what my brain is doing, and how I can change it. And I can change it by talking to myself and giving myself positive, forward, relaxing, helpful suggestions. So right now you're safe. You're in bed. You're just going to sleep. Right now you're just going to sleep. So that's one of the things I do when my brain gets carried away with its thinking, and it helps me to calm down. It helps me to feel better. It gets easier after a while. The more I do it, the easier it is to do it. And then pretty soon I'm fast asleep and I'm having this great night of sleep, and then I get up in the next morning and start it all over. So I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're watching, and I want to remind you to take care and be well, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.